What I'm saying is this: every other player on the court can do that same thing. If you know that you have cause, because what's happening is, and I'm going to get into this next part, this next segment, what's happening is that these referees, they're not honorable. It is clear. You know, you hear people all the time say, oh, you know, it's a tough job, it's really difficult. Listen, it's not difficult when somebody has a knot on their forehead and you didn't even call a foul. It's clear that they got hit. It's clear. So how can you not call that? So what, and then in some of these fouls I just showed you, they just call it they won't even call it a flagrant foul. Somebody did an assault, a literal assault that everybody saw it, and she should have been ejected from the game, this person. I'm not calling any names, but she should have been ejected from the game. That was a clear assault, and I wouldn't have been whining about it. Whoever that umpire is, I'm charging you with allowing assault on my person. When you start doing that, then people start paying attention. And I'm ready to get into this next segment. We talked about how the NBA is the owner of the WNBA. All right, one of the things I want y'all to remember back when they had this whole scandal about the gambling going on in the NBA and how the FBI had stepped in to take a look at what's going on. The referees were getting caught gambling and they were making bad calls. And if you think that that's only an isolated thing and it was just one person doing it, guess again. Somebody is getting paid to make calls. Now, that's my opinion based on the facts. The fact that not only was somebody caught doing it, they had somebody to be the fall guy, and then the commissioner covered it up so the FBI could not finish their investigation. You think that's just with the NBA? It's clear it's happening in the WNBA. It's clear. Now, one of the things that, again, we don't need to complain about it, because it wouldn't be me complaining. I'm ready to file some lawsuits. I wish another player would hit me. I wish another player would, and they don't call them and throw them out the game. Do it. I'm ready to get paid. Because here's the other thing. They're not recognizing that Caitlin Clark is a golden goose. So you mean to tell me you're not going to protect her? You're not going to at least make sure that whoever these referees are out here, that they're not making bad calls or allowing people to run over her and hurt her? Listen, I'm not saying treat her well or treat her any different. I'm saying your referee should be making the calls, and they're not doing that. Why? Because somebody's betting. That's my opinion, based on the facts. Somebody's betting. That's my opinion based on what I see in this game. The bad calls. You can't make calls that bad and not be getting paid. Somebody doing that on purpose. Okay, that's my opinion based on the facts.